Safe to say that auto body shops in many places are making a killing in this weather.
With so many accidents and disabled cars, a lot of people need to get their rides fixed. 10 on your side's Andy Fox tracked down some workers getting started on repairs. Andy's live now at Harbor Park in Norfolk, where crews are dumping all that snow they're removing from the roads. What we see behind you, Andy, is the reason for all that traffic trouble.
Yeah, that's right. This is all the snow. They have to pull it out of downtown Norfolk. They put it here because the streets aren't big enough to move it to the sides. Now, the city of Norfolk has told 10 on your side that they are not dumping the snow into the river, but we have found that it is melting into the river with all the chemicals that are in there. And you can see it right here as it comes trickling down here, this old boat ramp, and you can see how it trickles right down there into the river. Certainly, if the city of Norfolk had put it on the other side of the curb, that curb would have been a buffer to stop it from going into the river. Also today, we covered another part of the story that you mentioned, auto body repair. There's a lot of business out there, and they're getting a lot of business.
It was like slow motion. It was scary.
Slow motion scary for Angela Banfor, who's had a bad day, got hit by another driver on 264 East at Ballantyne.
We were going around the curve, and she started fishtailing, and she got it under control. And then all of a sudden, she just spun and hit my car.
Her car now at Southern Collision Center, Chesapeake, across the street.
Uh-oh, better get Mako.
The old catchphrase from the 70s still going strong today. Lots of sanding going on at this Chesapeake Mako Auto Painting and Body Works.
This was an accident that just recently happened in the snow, following a little too close to the vehicle in front of it and kind of created some significant front end damage here.
After the sanding and the body repair, finishing paint put on here, Brian Prinny has been at this Mako 9 years, calls it a top 5 snowstorm we've seen.
This has got to definitely be in the top 5 at the most. We've been getting a lot of phone calls and a lot of work, so we've been very busy lately.
Over at AAA, this innocent front end damage from hitting a curb may have totaled the car.
We want slow, steady speeds, all drivers. We don't want to drive too slow, we don't want to drive too fast. We want to stay with the flow of traffic.
Okay, and back here live, this is the back of Harbor Park, and you can see this old boat ramp, how the melting snow that has the chemicals, the salt and the sand and everything else that's in it, this is where it's melting, and it's coming right down here, trickling down on here into the river. Now, it's not a real big deal right now, but as the temperatures warm up, which they will, hopefully by the end of the week, it will become a big deal. Once again, if they had just left all the snow on the other side of the curb, that would have been able to funnel it more into the storm drains that are over here. That's the latest from Norfolk. Andy Fox, 10 on your side.